Why should I still go to the dentist if I have no teeth and I just wear dentures? Oral cancer screenings, tissue health checks, denture cleaning, bone loss monitoring, and denture fit and adjustments. Okay, let's break that down. So you have to come in for an oral cancer screening. You never know when things can happen. There can be things with your medications that change things with your habits, could be things that you're constantly exposed to. So it's important that you always get an oral cancer screening at least once a year or biannually. You still have gums, a tongue, cheeks, a throat. All of that needs to be checked for oral cancer. Tissue health checks. Ill-fitting dentures can cause sores, infections, irritation. You just want to be constantly made sure that everything's going to be okay. This is the kind of infections or lesions that you can get while wearing your dentures, and it's causing that not fun stuff. Does not look good, does it? Good reason to come in. Denture cleanings. Okay, yeah, you can brush them yourself, but have you really looked at your dentures? There can be all types of daily staining and bacteria that can still adhere to the dentures, and we still want to make sure that you still have a healthy mouth regardless, because dentures still collect plaque and tartar and bacteria. Your denture is still in your mouth, so it's gonna have bacteria all over it, and we wanna make sure that the bacteria is being managed correctly to make sure that all that plaque and tartar is off and your mouth is still happy and healthy. Bone loss and monitor. Not a lot of people know this, but when you lose your teeth, your body basically is putting a response to your mouth and saying, hey, we have no more teeth, so we need to get rid of all the bone in the mouth. It's scary, but that's kind of how our body reacts. It's kind of like when we lose one teeth and that one tooth is not, biting with the other on the top, it starts to erupt downwards, and eventually you lose a tooth, and eventually all of them fall out, right? Which is how, depending on your situation, how you got dentures. Essentially, because you lost your teeth, now your body is again telling you, hey, we gotta get rid of this bone. There's this bone up here and right here called the alveolar bone. That shrink, it's gonna morph your mouth into this thing, and it gets smaller and smaller. Anyway, your jawbone shrinks. So we wanna make sure that it is on track and make sure that your denture still fits. Dentures need to be realigned or adjusted as your mouth changes. And that's why you should still go to the dentist to be seen by your hygienist and dentist. Make sure that everything's all good even though you have no teeth and you wear dentures.